What's up? This is Jake Spear, the CEO, founder of Powering Earth, with a little business update for you guys. I'm going to start documenting some of my business lessons and days, and I just want to give some value back. I have nothing here to sell you. I just want to share some of my wins and losses as a entrepreneur working towards building an 8-figure business. So, quick update. Today was a really gnarly day. So we have a sales agency out here in Mexico City where we are selling solar, and basically our company, we have sales representatives, bilingual, that dial a list of cold leads to set appointments for us that we then have a team of closers close down. And it's a pretty simple business model. This is my fourth business. This is by far the most simple business model that I've had, and I really, really appreciate it. But today was a gnarly day, and just want to give a little highlight of today. So our job listing, basically the position for the setter position is a commission-based role, and so a lot of people that come in aren't salespeople. They haven't had sales experience. We train them to set appointments. When an appointment that they set sits down and closes, they get paid X amount of money. And so it's really just a commission-based role. There's no base pay. And so here was a fun lesson for today. I had a employee that was still in my system that shouldn't have been, that I guess we haven't been super, because we're doing so much hiring. We're always hiring and letting people go. There's like 45 people in our system or more. We weren't diligent on removing them from the system. We didn't even really know that they weren't really dialing, because people have been, we haven't been, not that we are not anymore, but we haven't been very accountable in enforcing a minimum amount of dials per week. So this person was still in the system. Their mother reached out to me to get them the job, and I guess she sent me a DM today saying, hey, why has my son not been paid, and he's owed $700 for his work so far. I was like, I don't even know your son, and if he's been in our system, can you tell me who your son is? She said, you'll find out soon. An hour later, we find out that her and her son hacked my system, our dialer, deleted everything, all the users, everything, the server, all of it. Thankfully, they didn't delete our list of leads, which would have been quite annoying, even though they were backed up on my computer. So that was painful and annoying, and I thought it was somebody else that did it. I didn't realize it was them. And then all of a sudden we had another hack in our CRM where they messaged, this company is a scam, do not do business with us, we're not even a legitimate company, we are operating out of Mexico, we don't even pay our employees, blah, blah, blah. Messaged 3 messages in a row to every single lead in our database. Holy shit. So all of a sudden my group chat is going crazy. All of our appointment setters are bugging out. And basically I was like, oh, there's some activity going on. What's going on? Well, it turns out I saw that they were sending all these messages. So I was in panic mode trying to see which person it was, because I have like 45 people. So it's not showing who it was. I was trying to figure out how to remove everybody from the systems, just to kick everybody out so that the maliciousness would stop. We're panicking. We're like, what is happening right now? Find out that they just did a bulk message to every single person. So we were kind of wasting our time even trying to figure out how to lock everybody out of the system. And so finally figured out who it was, locked them out of the system. And it was just a mom upset that her son was quote unquote working for free, not getting paid, which it's a position-based role. Like, it's performance-based. It's a performance-based role. Like, if you don't perform, you don't get paid. Like, that's just how the role is. But anyways, she didn't know that. She just saw her son working for free, and she wasn't happy about it. So she maliciously just wrote everything in our system. I know a lot of people are like, cool, are you going to go after this woman? You know, or are you going to sue them? There's probably a hefty lawsuit. First off, she's a concerned mom that wanted her son to get paid, and is probably frustrated that her son's not getting paid. She didn't know and understand the context of our pay structure, so she probably thinks that she really genuinely thinks that we are a scam center, call center, which we're definitely not. We're just a commission-based sales organization, but she didn't know that. Does she have a lot of money? Probably not. Should she have maliciously destroyed our stuff? No. Am I going to go after her and sue her? Probably not. Just one of those things. Like, I don't even want that energy in my life. Good riddance, just whatever. Here's the cool thing is that all the leads in our system, we continuously dial them from other numbers anyways. So it's not really the end of the world. They'll probably won't even realize it was from us when we hit them with another number in 2 weeks, which is the truth. And then we made sure to go ahead and call every single one of our actual customers that paid, that signed up with us, to essentially make sure that we saved them and told them there's a crazy employee that hacked our system that's, messaging all of our people. So playing damage control didn't end up being the biggest deal, but a couple lessons I learned. Don't share your passwords, or don't have the same password across your whole company for any of your softwares or any of your channels. That was a big mistake. I know a lot of people, anybody that's listening to this, that's a founder or CEO, I know it sounds like an easy one, but like, check yourself, because I bet you I'm not the only person that made that stupid mistake. Number two is, systems. What system could have avoided this? Very easily, an offboarding system. The second we have the insight that we want to let somebody go, we remove them from our system entirely across the board. They have zero access to anything. So that is obviously a system I will be putting in place. And then I just identified one last thing where, for some reason, all of our setters have the ability to bulk message all of our customers. I don't like that. So apparently with special code, I can remove that option, since my my CRM won't let me remove that. But anyways, quick lesson for today. Painful day. Obviously, felt like the business was collapsing for a second there. But really, at the end of the day, it didn't end up being that big of a deal. It's just another day as a founder, another day as a business owner, where shit hits the fan, massive fires there. You just got to put it out, solve the problem, keep yourself cool-headed, and fucking keep going. Did I lose my cool? Absolutely. For like a good 15-20 minutes, I was in absolute panic mode, because I thought that they were just copying and pasting. I was trying to get them out of the system, and I was just going nuts. But when the dust settled, take a deep breath. Okay, they messaged the whole list. There's no saving anybody. Let's figure out who it was. Let's get him out of the system. Let's play damage control. Where can we go from here? How can we turn this into a positive? What do we do to turn it into a positive? Well, I can tell you there was a lot of engagement today. Lots of people just randomly calling us. What's going on? I just got a text me. What is this? So that was cool. Tried sending a couple appointments for that. Tomorrow, I have a very well-crafted text message we're sending out, apologizing. It's very well written and professional. My pops helped me write it, or edited my version, made it very clean and professional looking. And immediately after that, we're going to train all of our setters to just start cold calling all of the leads that we send it in. We have like 1,200 leads in our database that were all previous appointments set. And so we're just going to call all of them after we send that message. And I guarantee we're going to get a really good engagement rate, because people are going to want to hear about the story. So I'm trying to turn this into a positive, see if we get high engagement, see if we get people to actually answer the phone. They see all these messages about somebody talking shit, and then an apology message, and then a phone call. If they don't answer the phone, I'd be surprised. So something tells us they're gonna answer the phone. We're gonna just follow up with them on the solar stuff and try to set some appointments. And we're gonna turn this into a positive. So lessons here is a couple things. Just do your due diligence and ensure that all the safety precautions are in check. I'll tell you right now, this was a huge wake-up call of my vulnerabilities. Very, very almost embarrassed that this was even able to happen to my business. We're 4 months in, so like I'm not gonna give myself that much shit, but like, dude, that's super irresponsible to have such a vulnerability in my system where a simple employee could just be so malicious and devastating if they wanted to. So absolutely, I'm gonna put in precautions to prevent that in the future. Another thing is just some days fucking suck. Some days fucking suck, and you gotta fucking be cool and fucking take the best course of action. Today was one of those days. And also, can't let the team let you see that you're affected by this shit. So what was the number one thing that we did is we just kept the team calm. We freaked out for a second. The team was freaking out for a second. And then we were like, you know what, guys, this isn't even a big deal. Yeah, I know you're all pissed because every single one of your recent customers that you're trying to get to close just got a really shitty text. But dude, we're going to call them from another number. They're not even going to know. They're not even going to remember. You know, we can pin it on another solar company. They're not even going to know. They're not going to know anything. So, you know, don't worry about it. And so the team was just calm. And then we got the team camaraderie back. And everybody was, you know, talking shit on the person that maliciously tried to attack us. And just, you know, just bring the team together, bonding with the team, which is really, really important at times like this when the crisis is there, because yeah, people could freak out and flake out and lose a lot of faith in you as a leader and in you as a company with big devastating types of things like this. So the fact that, you know, we kept the team strong, they got to see us put out a big fire, solve a problem, move through it effortlessly, I think is really big for the team to witness. I think that builds a lot of leadership and a lot of trust and loyalty in the people that are following you as a leader. So I think we handled the situation pretty well. But yeah, I think overall, just definitely, if you're watching this as a founder, look at where you have similar types of vulnerabilities in your business. Thankfully, we're 4 months in. We didn't have that big of a database. We don't have that many employees. It wasn't really that big of a hit, but it could have been a lot worse. It really could have been a lot worse for us. We could have lost 5 deals. That would suck. That would be a lot of money for us. It also could have been them coming to our office and violently trying to attack us, which I'm in Mexico, like we need to be a little bit careful of. So yeah, I just wanted to share this as a fun update, a fun little update of a day in the life as a goddamn business owner. Some days you lose a lot of money. Some days you have customers that try to steal your people, try to steal your list, try to ruin and sabotage your business. Shit fucking happens, and it's for us as entrepreneurs to see the bigger vision, not let that shit stop us and abolish us, and just keep on going and pushing forward and leading, especially if you have a team. So I hope this was valuable as just a fun share, as a fun little shitty situation I got to deal with. Hopefully you had a better day than me. And hopefully if you could get anything out of this, it is just look at your systems and make sure you have something in place where you can't get royally fucked if somebody decides to royally fuck you. Hope you learned something here. And I'm going to look forward to posting more of these in the future. Feel free to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to witness my journey of an entrepreneur trying to grow an 8-figure business. Until next time, peace.